Pfizer is seeking FDA approval to ease vaccine storage regulations. So being able to store the vaccine at not so frigid temperatures. Am I getting that right?
Yes, this is definitely good news and could be a game changer for Pfizer. As you know, Pfizer requires ultra cold storage and special storage containers to be transported because the mRNA technology is very unstable. However, Pfizer is now saying that their vaccine does not require the ultra cold temperatures and just may require a regular freezer. So that will actually enable delivery to rural sites, even urban areas that are under-resourced and don't have these ultra-cold storage containers, which are incredibly specialized. And not just in the U.S., but that could mean use of Pfizer vaccine in parts of the world that don't have ultra-cold freezers and may have regular refrigerators or freezers. So definitely this is a game changer.
Mm-hmm. And last question, Dr. Blackstock. In terms of access to the vaccine by communities of color, we've been talking about this disparity for weeks, if not a few months now. When are we going to stop having this conversation? When will communities of color, which, as you know, we all know, have been disproportionately impacted by the pandemic, when will they be able to access the vaccine as quickly as other people?
Well, this is definitely the conversation that we need to keep having. We need to keep applying pressure for accountability. I would say that there's encouraging news that the Biden-Harris administration has a health equity task force led by Dr. Marcella Nunez-Smith, who is definitely paying attention to these issues. But we also need accountability from the states in terms of reporting racial and ethnic demographic data. We need to ensure that every state has programs with outreach to Black communities and other communities of color to ensure that people understand what the vaccine does. And then also we need to make sure that we have points of accessibility for vaccines in Black communities. It's imperative. So outreach plus accessibility will be key to ensuring that Black communities are vaccinated over the next few months.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.